everyone, it's just a message from Michelle. I hope that you're all having a great week. I'm just calling to touch in about the lesson plan that you're going to be writing and the academic language objective that you need to be writing for this lesson plan. Julie and I were really pleased to see the academic language objectives that were written for your last lesson plans and how they were integrated. And we're going to ask you to continue to use the same format as before, so the function, feature, and support format. However, this time we're going to ask that you move beyond kind of more simple structures into some more complex structures. So in my last presentation, and you can feel free to go back to it and revisit it, I talked about how academic language objectives can happen at the word level, the syntax level or sentence level, and the discourse level. For the purpose of the EdTPA, which is again this assessment that you'll need to take at the end of your licensure, they ask that all lesson plans have vocabulary as a part of them. So in essence, they're saying don't write a word level academic language objective that focuses only on meaning. Include vocabulary in any lesson that you write. So we'll ask you to do the same. We will ask that you write an academic language objective that is either at the syntax level or the discourse level. And I'd like to give you some suggestions about some language features that you might focus on at the syntax or discourse level to kind of move you beyond some of the more simple structures that we saw earlier. So some suggestions at the syntax level would be participants and process types. Those were covered in week 2. Complex noun phrases that were covered in week 4. Roles of circumstances, that was covered in week 6, and modality was covered in week 9. At the discourse level, lexical and grammatical cohesion was covered in weeks 5 and 6. Speech functions was covered in week 8, and text and paragraph level organization was covered in week 11. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to come to Julia or myself. We're always glad to help, and we look forward to reading your work. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.